So you guys want some money making ideas for kids and teens who maybe even still at school? Well, get ready for today's video because we'll be going through a lot of tips on how you guys can go out there and earn some money. Whether you're a kid, you're a teen, you're still in school, there's always a way about it, and you're about to learn everything step by step. So, the first things first. Now, if you're at home, what you can go and do is you can go and ask your parents if there's any household chores that you guys can do for a bit of pocket money. Now, why this is awesome is because this, from a parent's perspective, will go ahead and teach you guys that the only way to actually get money is basically to earn it. So by you going out there and actually doing household chores, and that could be, cleaning stuff out, taking the bins out, vacuuming the floors. These are all things where basically you can go ahead and earn a bit of pocket money from your parents. And they'll really respect you for this because at the end of the day, what your parents want to see is that you are out there showing initiative and understanding the fact that the only way to get money is by earning money. Now, the next thing is, one, if you're old enough, and two, you have your parents and neighbors' consent, you can go ahead and offer a sort of lawn mowing service to all your neighbors in the neighborhood. You can go ahead and knock on everyone's doors and offer your service. But again, this is very important that one, you are old enough, two, you have prior experience in cutting lawns, and also very, very important that you, one, have your parents' consent, and two, your neighbor's consent. This is awesome because at the end of the day, this will happen all year round. And if you are doing, let's just say, quite a few neighbors on your street, that's a lot of money you can earn in a single day. In saying that, now everyone most likely also has a garden. So what you can also do is do the things that people don't like to do. That's rake leaves, pluck weeds, all these sort of things you can even bundle up into a package and offer for your neighbors. You can cut their lawns and charge a bit more to go ahead, rake all their leaves, and even start plucking out all the weeds as well. But again, guys, make sure you have your parents and neighbors' consent. It's very, very important. Now, as we go into the school side of it, when you're at school, what you can do is, when you go to your local shopping center, you can go ahead and buy some juice boxes, or if you're in high school, some Coke cans in bulk. They come in those big boxes of, say, a 24 pack or a 30 pack. And what that does is when you buy something in bulk, it reduces the cost per can or per juice box or per individual item. Alright, so here for example in Australia, we have a massive shopping center and that's called Woolworths. And here you can see they are selling a massive 30 pack of 375ml cans, Coke cans, for $35.55. Now when we divide $35.55 by 30 cans, each can works out to be around $1.19. Now guys, an easy way for you guys to go out there and earn a bit of money. Again, make sure you have your parents' consent and your school's consent before doing so. But you can go ahead to your school and sell these cans for say $2, $2.50, or even $3 depending on how much you're willing to charge for these Coca-Cola cans. Again, you're making some awesome profit, guys, on each and every can. Now this is only, for example, just Coca-Cola cans. Alright, so the next thing is you can go ahead and not just sell Coca-Cola cans, but you can also go ahead and buy, let's just say, boxes of chocolates. Like here we have Favorites in Australia. It's a massive box of individual chocolates. You can go ahead and buy the box and sell the individual chocolates for some awesome, awesome money. And I'm sure everyone loves chocolate, so it's definitely going to be a hot seller for you guys at your school. Now the next thing you guys can go out there and do is you can go through any clothes which you no longer need or want in your cupboard, and you can go ahead and see if any of your friends in school would like to buy it. That's how you can actually get rid of all the clothes you don't need anymore, or even for that matter, you've grown out of some clothes. You can start selling them to people in your school who would definitely love them. The next thing you can also do is make sure you go and take a parent, is you can start buying clothes
from a thrift shop.
And if you start thrift shopping, you can find some awesome buys. You can find some awesome clothes for literally $1 or so, and you can go out there to your school and sell them for $10 or $20 or whatever else you like to sell them at, and really make some awesome money. Now, if you are good at making bracelets or any other form of jewelry, make sure you leverage that. Maybe you can get some friends on board as well, so you can start making a lot of this jewelry or bracelets or whatever you guys can do with arts and crafts, and you can go out there and sell it to all your friends and sell it to other kids in your school as well. Now, the next thing is if you guys are smart, if you guys are good at any particular subject, or for example, a musical instrument, make sure that you're helping other students out. Again, remember, the only way to receive money is if money is earned. Now remember, the only way to earn money as well is if you're providing a product or a service. So, most likely in school, we have some kids out there who are, quite intelligent and quite good at a particular subject. And there's also some other kids who may be struggling a bit with a particular subject or a musical instrument that they've always wanted to learn. And if you guys could either one, play a musical instrument or are excelling at a particular subject, you can go out there and tutor other students once you have, again, parental consent. Guys, this is just an awesome way for you guys to be providing awesome value to your local peers. Now, this next point is if you're a teen and you have a camera, or you're good with Facebook and you have an awesome following, you can go out to your local small businesses, your local fish and chip shop, your local florist. You can start taking photos of their business each and every day and start uploading it and creating a sort of business profile for them for Facebook or Instagram. And by doing so, what you're doing is you're creating awareness for their small local business. You're bringing fresh new customers in because you're posting daily on Instagram and Facebook. You're consistently taking photos of them and their store. Again, getting their business out there in the... We know a lot of these business owners may not have sufficient time or the knowledge to go out there and actually get onto social media. But guys, at the end of the day, this is where marketing is going in the future, and we are already in a massive spell right now. Go ahead, start taking photos, start recording awesome content for these small local businesses and help them get their business out there to the local community. And lastly, guys, if you guys are good at cooking, or for example baking, or even for that matter if your parents have a particular thing they love to bake, like biscuits or muffins or something along those lines, what you can do is you can get your parents to start cooking in bulk and actually go to your school, go to your friends and start selling these lovely biscuits or muffins to your friends. With who doesn't love an awesome muffin on a nice day? So guys, these are a bunch of different ways you guys can start to make money. Now, one thing which I used to do personally when I was growing up is we would go on eBay, or for that matter, another website called AliExpress. And what we would do is we would go out there and buy, for example, iPhone cases or phone cases in general. We were buying other particular things which people would really, really love, because at the end of the day, if you guys are shopping with eBay or AliExpress for that matter, especially eBay, it's really, really good. What you can do is you can buy things for literally $1 or so and sell them for some awesome profit. So for example, when I was in school, my friends and I would go ahead and buy iPhone cases for $1 or so and sell them for $20. That's an awesome profit margin of $19. And at the time, iPhones were going around like crazy. So everyone wanted or had an iPhone. So all we wanted to do was see that there was a need. People were out there cracking their screens or scratching their phones. So my friends and I would buy screen protectors. We would buy iPhone cases from a website like eBay or AliExpress. And we would go out to our school and help all our friends and other students in the school who had these issues. And we would provide them with iPhone screen protectors or iPhone cases. Again, guys, we are providing a service or a product which is again helping another person out. Again, this is the best way to earn money, is because you are providing value to your customer. Lastly guys, before I conclude, make sure you have your parents' consent always, and if you are selling in school, make sure you actually have your school's consent as well. And lastly guys, make sure if you're providing any service to your neighbors or around your neighborhood that you are staying safe at all times. Make sure you take your parents with you, or for that matter, make sure that your parents meet with the neighbors and that everything is sorted out amongst the adults before doing anything on your own. So guys, my name is St-Germain and what I do is I go out there and coach hundreds of successful students from all over the world and how they can sell products online without ever having to see or touch them.
St-Germain. Turner.
St-Germain and his course Freedom with Ecom here.
St-Germain's Freedom with Ecom course.
St-Germain Turner's Freedom with Ecom course.
St-Germain Turner and his course Freedom with Ecom explains A to Z of dropshipping concepts. Team St-Germain.
And if you wanted to know more about this, you can go ahead and click on my YouTube profile and you'll see I have a playlist called the Dropshipping Free Course, and it's a bunch of videos guys you can go ahead and start watching, and that will give you a better understanding of what I do and what I teach hundreds of my successful students from all over the world. It's simply a business model where, like eBay or AliExpress, we are sourcing products from overseas, we're creating a website, which again is all explained step by step. And lastly, what we're doing is we're running Facebook ads and other forms of marketing to connect these hot buying customers to our products. And when we get a sale, only then do we order the product from China, who then therefore ship directly to that customer. So we never actually ever see or touch the product, but we keep the profits at the end of the day. It's a great business model to get into guys because it's very, very low risk and you don't need much capital at all to go ahead and start the business. If you wanted to know more and if you wanted to join hundreds of my successful students from all over the world, from all ages, from 16 up to literally 65, go ahead and click that first link down below. I'm bringing out a course, a step-by-step course on the 29th of April. If you join the waiting list, which is the first link down below, you will receive 70% off the course price on the 29th of April when it comes out. And on top of that, on the 29th of April, you will also receive a discount code which will be sent to your email, and you can use that discount code along with the 70% off to get some awesome savings off the course price on the 29th of April. So go ahead guys, join the waiting list by clicking that first link down below, and I can't wait to see you a part of my student family from all over the world. And if you guys were struggling with ideas of what you can sell in school from eBay or even what products to go ahead and drop ship, what you can do is click the second link down below. I have a list of my top 100 selling products which you guys can go ahead and grab, literally being given to you guys. That's the second link down below. And lastly, what I do is in every single one of my videos is I do a giveaway. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is go ahead, like this video, comment down below, hashtag Team St-Germain, subscribe to the channel, share this video to your Facebook, and lastly, turn on post notifications and you're in it to win it. Each and every video, I'll go ahead and pick one lucky viewer, which I will personally message on Instagram, and I'll give them one of my current top selling products. And lastly guys, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and shoot me a DM on my Instagram and I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP. That's all from me today guys. It's been awesome talking to you and explaining some awesome ways to go out there and earn a bit of money, and I'll catch you in the next video.